the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Your Philadelphia Phillies.
And on the hill for the Phillies, Zach Wheeler. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Greg Jones, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And he chases that one below the zone.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Tied him up on a fastball inside. This is Bryce Terang. First pitch way inside, a fastball.
Ball 2.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That misses the zone. 3-1 now. Fouled off left side. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
Off the plate, ball 1. Nope, that's a ball.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
And that skips in the dirt. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Digging in, William Contreras. Contreras in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings over the top there.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. It's a hit.
Runner on the go. Ball misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Ball.
Swings through it for the K. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back here in Philadelphia and taking the ball for Milwaukee, Brandon Woodruff. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Ball, that's in.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
So Trey goes down on strikes.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Big time power. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 3.
2 down, base is empty. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. The first overall pick back in 2010. And a swing and a miss.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back at Citizens Bank Park. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers.
Ball, inside.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Late on that fastball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Number 6.
Next for the Brewers, David Hamilton. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
That one in the dirt. 3-2 now. No score here in the second. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Next to hit, Garrett Mitchell.
Hey!
In there at the knees.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. And a swing and a miss there. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That's strike 1. late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Adolis Garcia at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. 0-2 now as he swings through it. Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
Oh, that's inside.
Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
The 1-0.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The 2-1. There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Uh-oh, wrong base as it goes to third. That one ran inside, almost got him. Runner on the go again. That's ball 4.
Take the base.
Throw. Save.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Greg Jones up now for the Brewers. His first at bat was a strikeout. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. Fouls away the first offering. And that's down and away. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Tanner Banks.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Top of the third, no score. And that's a little bit high. And the count is filled up.
That's a really good take.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Runners at second and third and 1 out. Bryce Terang and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. A bunt and it's popped up. And that's a foul ball.
Nope, outside.
Puts a bunt down. Stop. Safe.
He's safe.
Almost made the play, but now it's a 1-run ball game. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Joey Ortiz, the next to hit, walked and stole a base his first time. Now he steps off. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. He's safe. And a bunt right side. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's off the outside edge. Ball one.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Marsh under it, and that's the third out. Back here in Philadelphia. Bottom of the inning, Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Edging his zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Phillies, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
There you go.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. 2-2. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Now here is Justin Crawford. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. One down, Phillies down a run. And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. Here's the Phillies catcher, Rafael Marchand. Strike two.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit.
Fans another, and that's 9 straight strikeouts. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Start of the fourth, Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Nope, that's inside.
Struck him out looking. Now the third baseman, David Hamilton. Struck out swinging his first time.
David Hamilton.
Gets the bunt down the right side. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. At the plate, Garrett Mitchell. And that drops in for a strike.
What do you got?
Gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often, so got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Struck him out. 10 straight strikeouts. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And there it is. It's 11 consecutive strikeouts. History on display. What a moment. Here comes Bryce Harper. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. He can't be touched. 12 straight strikeouts. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. Sal Frelick. For the Brewers, a new arm into the game, the righty Orion Kirkering.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that's in for a strike. Kirkering in his 3rd season, 24 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2022. Ring him up, says Daryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Brandon Lockridge digs in now, maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Ball. Splits the plate, and it's 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Line drive. Nice grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Jones, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Check swing. He went. No balls, 2 strikes.
Outside, that's a ball.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
0-1.
Curveball drops in there. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. So digging in, Brandon Marsh. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That's in there. That's strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Phillies.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swings through that one.
Oh, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Got him swinging for the K. And he strikes out the side for the 5th time today. Incredible. Back at Citizens Bank Park, top of the 6th inning. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. On the ground to third. And foul ball. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Next is the designated hitter, Joey Ortiz. He is struck out, and he is walked.
That was straight queso right there. That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Check swing, but he went too far. And now 2-2. That one missed. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the catcher to hit, William Contreras. Runner on the go, pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Trying to move him over here. Stott over to first in time. 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Blake Perkins.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a
way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Out towards right center field. And that'll do it. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Popped up, and that's a foul ball.
You know, these Phils, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Can't reach it, and the perfect game bid is over. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Stepping in, Justin Crawford. Struck out swinging his first time. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Bunts it towards the mound. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Hung up in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Here's the catcher, Rafael Marchand. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia, top of inning number 7, David Hamilton up next. For the Brewers, Chase Sugar on a pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ball, that's low. Hey.
Going to count 1 and 2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball 1.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Popped up. Boom. Settles under this one. Out number 2. 2 outs. Base is empty. Sal Frelick getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
Frelick.
And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2. In the air, left field. Marsh has a beat on it. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 7th, Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. That's in there. Strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Kyle Schwarber will hit next. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Swing and a high fly ball to left. 2 down. Here comes Bryce Harper.
The first baseman, number 3.
Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. And at first, so digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Good eye right there. Runner on the move, and add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we're at the top of the 8th. Brandon Lockridge up now for the Brewers.
Hey. What do you got?
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. Ruled a swing.
Ball 1.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Greg Jones. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Strike 2. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call. 2 down, bases empty. Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang.
Ball back can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side in the 8th. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Late with the swing there.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. And now for the Phillies, Adolis Garcia. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
No, that's low.
Swing and a miss. The Phillies down by a pair here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. This is Bryson Stott. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Comes up empty. Caught him looking for the K. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Brewers DH, Joey Ortiz. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. He did not go around. The 1-0. Top of the zone for a called strike. In there. And so now 1-2. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Up next to Milwaukee.
Here's the catcher, William Contreras. The new pitcher in the game, Jose Alvarado. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count is 0-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Harper. And he beats him to first. He's safe.
Up next to Milwaukee.
So 2 down. David Hamilton now at the plate. Just off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Runner goes again. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base. The 2-1. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. They score a run thanks to the infield
Up next for
single.
Milwaukee, the center fielder.
So a man at first. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Runner takes off.
Hey.
No throw, safe at second. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Puts a bunt down. Stop. Gets it to first.
He's out.
And the inning is over. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the ninth, Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. And he drops it down the third baseline. On the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now the catcher up to hit, Rafael Marchand, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Going around.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
And the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Phillies have just one out remaining. Back to the top of the order now. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches.
A dive. He's got it. Not in time.
He's good.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle.
Turner runs. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner goes again. In the dirt. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. And he steals third without a throw. Snap throw to third. And Turner's back in.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Ball game.